That's what you want to hear. I don't know what you think I think I'm doing. No, I need to go to bed, but it's just not the time for that. And so then I'm like, balance, and how scared should I be? I don't think you're like harmless. You couldn't be to be as dangerous as I am. But if I can't protect myself, then maybe you are. I can get it right. I can keep getting it right. But like, what about borders? What about it? Should I just tell him the truth? Is it the moment? Is today the moment? What would I tell the crowd? I'm weak? Oh yeah, I'm weak. I'm endangered. I am endangered. I'm in danger of losing my strength or losing my conviction. I can't be here any longer, but I don't exist anywhere else. I'm supposed to just fucking go and crawl back into like, why is my child turning into like being crappy? Because I've hidden him in plain sight? Maybe that's me getting over it. But yeah, dude. Anyways. On focus, why I would be spending any extra of your time justifying the meaning of life. Once upon a time, that whole sentence could have been profound. But like, we're losing meaning in life, people. We're losing meaning in life. And I hope you are not with someone who is aiding in that. Something. Aiding and abetting in, things of the past. If you really, really want me to believe, yes, you're already there where I'm trying to get to. If you really want me to believe that your shit is advanced, then don't give me a reason to think that it's not advancing. Yeah, I don't care what you do. I literally don't. That shit, the part of me died. And so, yeah, I tried to push him away. I can go straight there. I tried to push him away. That's what I'm good at. Eh? Or I'm good at everything passing me by. Life is passing me by. I'm good at that. I'm good at being blunt. You know what? I got a feather one time for being blunt. Because you want to know why? Alright, so I went to Friendly Pines Camp in Prescott before I was old enough, after I moved there. And this girl was being a bitch. So I'm like, at Friendly Pines Camp, in the cabin, I'm sharing across the way from my cousin. So, like, luckily we weren't put in the same vicinity because, like, no. We're too particular. So, I was in a different cabin. I don't know who the girl's cabin was in. Maybe mine. But then at one point, like, I just flipped out. And I was like, we were in the buses that go down to the lake or whatever, the vans. And I'm just like talking shit to her. Like, I vaguely remember this. I'm talking shit to her, telling her like, hey, you can't say anything, like blah blah blah. And that's because she was being a bitch. So then later, the camp counselor is like, well, for being honest, we're giving you this feather. That's who I am, man. That's who I am, I guess. And you're just like not allowing me to be truthful. I get it. Sometimes it's a little too much. What isn't too much, and how is it fair that I have to take it all on my own? How's that for rap? And so, typical rapper acting in a typical fashion. Is that what you're doing? Dude, find me a rave or guide me the way. Just drop hints that there's a rave. Drop hints of how much money I need to accomplish the mission. Find me some fucking connections, obviously, but like connections, I guess. I don't know. What else do you call them? I'm sure you know. Besides a plug. But yeah, anyway. I could have traveled to Europe in another life. And I would have, you know that. Regardless of how fucking in contact I had to stay with my family. What really is family in the end. So, you can't keep up. I'm leaving it there.